Let's friggin' go! What is up, nerds? It's Friday. We're here. We're thirsty. It's Friday the 13th. So it's spooky. Creepy. Get in here, everyone. We have a lot of spooky stuff to get into tonight. Not really. We're just drinking a lot of bourbon. Go figure. Let's get this chat up here. Let's see who's in here. What's up, nerds? Where's the pre-gamers at? There we go. And that. There we go. We're all here. What's up, Janelle? Janelle's here. First one in here, and the first bottle we're going to be drinking tonight came from Janelle. So we'll get in that in a second. I'm so stoked. Dustin Pichel, Piers, all Joe Dickinson and Truman are here. Faderade's here. You're not on a boat? Thanks, Seaman. James B, the legend. Doug H, Friday at Fred's. Is that crew? Where's the crew? What's up, Doug? Chris Valencia, happy Friday the 13th. We got the Friday. I can't wear this all year. You know, I just feel wrong when it's not Halloween time and I'm wearing this. I feel weird. Like if it's, you know, June and I'm walking around with Jason, it doesn't feel right. It does not feel right. William Reynolds, the legend. John at 5. I'm only missing the C920 from this lineup. Yes, I am going to be doing a blind tonight. C920 through C923. That's what we're gonna do. See which one is truly the best. Because I don't know. I've never side-by-sided them. Why not? That's a lot of Elijah Craig barrel proof to drink, and I'm excited. I want to do that. Trevor Kunkel is here. You off the tractor, Trevor? You better be. Trying to get a field done. Should start in 2 hours, so he's still in the tractor, absolutely. Lone Wanderer, what's up, Noah? Erica P. David Easterling. The nerds are here, baby. Peter B. What's up, Peter? There's Friday at Fred's crew. Paul and Ann. CT, happy Friday. Shauna Marie. What's up, Shauna? I need to get something in my glass, and I have the perfect bottle to warm up my palate. It is a brand new, brand spanking new bottle. Has not even been opened. And a huge shout out to Janelle. We did a little trade ski. A little trade ski. And we got this year's, oh, beautiful, Midwinter Night's Dram. It's cooling off. The weather's cooling down. And for whatever reason, I also don't drink this stuff unless it's cold out. I don't know. I just see the word midwinter and my brain says it's got to be winter time. So, Act 11. Scene 5. Fresh crack, baby. Fresh crack. Wilty, hello from the parking lot. Henry Turner, what's up, Henry? Aaron G, drinking that C923 right now. Schlammer, let's go. I hope you guys been liking the C923. I'm really like it, and I'm really interested to see how it does against the other ones. Again, I've never side-by-sided them. I have no idea. So, ooh, dang. That's a good one. This is weird, though. Are they all like this? I just feel like the corks are different. Let me look how brighter the new cork is. And I don't know what that means. But it means something. I did notice that. Cheaper cork? I don't know. Whoa. That's a crazy color. That is weird. In the, whoa, 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 whoa. What is that? There. In the bottle, like looking at it from the side, the camera really is not gonna do it. I might. Look how red it looks. Very red. Fitting. It's blood. But in the glass, it's almost like an apricot color. It is a strange color. Almost, I don't know. It's like pink and orange, just weird looking. Dang. Eric Gunderson trying to get things wrapped up and headed on. About dang time. God, Davis, to your Trev. And everyone, I don't have Elijah Craig Barrel Proof, but this Cooper's Crap's pretty good. There you go. It doesn't matter what you guys are drinking. You just get something and you drink it. What's up, Johnny Dean? Just cracked a Nulu toasted bourbon, finished in honey barrels, and it's pretty dang tasty. Honey barrels. Like actual honey? So this is the neck pour, and this is my initial thoughts. There will be a video review of this coming. I have a lot of stuff to review. I got the Larceny C923. Gotta review that. This. I got some other ideas. God, got a lot to do. What's up, Joe the Sample Guy? Pouring this flight now. Can't find my C920. Yeah, I had to dig. I had to dig in there. I know I have some spares, but all my open ones are over there, all my spares are over there. And I didn't want to open another one. Very good. My local Kroger had a grand opening and had some awesome bottles, which I didn't get because I have responsibilities. You're a better person for that. Grabbed a rare character, single barrel proof Amburana. I gotta get into that stuff too. We might do that, I don't know. I don't want to do a video. I got a couple samples from Barrel, and one of them is the Amburana. I'm super stoked to try that one. What's up, James Haig? Karma? Aaron Pierce? This smells freaking fantastic. It's honestly a lot more red than I'm used to, but it's not coming off that much more fruity, if that makes sense. I'm getting more of like a cookie note, like some sort of like a Fig Newton. You got the jam in the middle, but whatever the outside is, you know, like this is graham, this whatever that stuff is, it smells like that with some sort of fruit filling. Whereas I feel like last year's was very, very fruity. I don't know, I like it. Again, it smells like Thanksgiving dessert time. And this is when when I'm decorating the Christmas tree, this bottle's out. Thanksgiving, this bottle's out. What's up, Cool Running? Leslie Ann Haig, the better of Haigs. Cheers. System trim with all the C's, baby. You better believe it. Can't you see what I'm doing here? Anna Falk, happy Friday. Opening my Old Forester single barrel strength rye. Ooh, there you go. All right, let's try this sucker. It is definitely, I would say, considerably different than last year's. I mean, this is just pure memory. Totally different. I think last year's was a lot more aggressive. In terms of, I think last year's the finish was very, very prevalent. And I think this year it's a little more balanced where I'm getting the rye, and I'm getting a little bit of the fruit, but neither are really overpowering the other one. Like last year, I think the finish was the show. This is more, dare I say, it kind of reminds me maybe some more of the older Midwinter batches, where it was a little more let the rye kind of shine through a little bit, you know? The Magi curb stomped Midwinter Night's Dram last year. The Magi, very special, very incredible bottle. They're still available. He made like so many. There were hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of that bottle, so I'm pretty sure we still have some. As in we sell it on the website. Very good. And I saw Janelle said this year's seems more rye forward. Open mine on Wednesday. We'll see how it tastes after being open for a bit. I think for sure the rye is a little more prevalent in this. Freaking the it's a lot spicier than I remember, especially last year's. I think the finish was kind of it was the show. Even at being, what are these? They're always the same. 49.3%. It drinks a little hot on the tongue. I think that's the rye spice freaking coming through. What's up, Tony? Christine Vasco, the better Vasco. And there's Mark Vasco. And Old Pirate Bourbon. Get on in here. Get you something in your glass. What are you guys warming up with? I know some of you guys are pouring, taking on the challenge, pouring this flight, drinking some Elijah Craig Barrel Proof. Get something in your glass. I'm warming up. We have the bottle. We have them all poured in front of us, so we'll get to that in a bit. What's up, James Lee? Freaking nerd. Good to see you. Fall is here. Going to open Art of Spirit's final run, as close to Midwinter Night's Dram as I have on hand. There you go. Oh yeah, it's cooling down. Perfect fall weather. Perfect fall pours. Hey, it's James Lay's birthday. Happy birthday. Kevin Gamble, cheers, folks. Got lucky, found a Midwinter Night's Dram today. Dude, your luck this week, or however long your luck has been going, rub some on me. You are David Easterling, Elijah Craig Barrel Proof, B523, haven't been able to lay hands on the C batch yet. Aside from the one that Young Pai Chang sent, still hasn't showed up here. I believe it's probably here. The B523 is just still on the shelf. I don't think they're going to put the C batch on the shelf until those are gone. I really don't think so. And my store they dropped a Elijah Craig Barrel Proof pick, and that's on the same, it's behind the B batch on the shelf. So I don't think they're going to put out the C batch. I don't know. Bye, you Drams. Good to see ya. What's up? David is warming up with Green River. There we go. Finishing my birthday flight. Also, Janelle. Holy freaking crap. I saw... Wait, what day is your birthday, Janelle? Is it today? Is everyone's birthday today? Janelle has one heck of a flight. She's drinking. Wow. Just some goodies. I think I saw one Rip 10 or something. I don't know. Pappy. I had to ask some stores if they had any C923 batches since they had B520 that, and they grabbed me one from the back. Yeah, Truman, I'm sure they would do that for me too. I just didn't. I haven't even been to the store this week. I just heck with it, man. Yeah, I like this. Again, I'm gonna let it open up before I shoot the review to see what I really think of it. But so far, I like it. I probably like it better than last year's just because it is toned down in the terms of it's not. I'm telling you, when you overfinish something, I still like it, but I think it can just. It's like you don't want to just keep eating a very dense dessert. You just don't want to. You can't keep eating that. It's like I can't keep drinking that bottle. This one, a little more crushable. You know what I'm saying? Birthday was yesterday, so Janelle's having one heck of a birthday flight tonight. I was in Atlanta all week. Elijah Craig picks all over. Only A and B batches that I saw. Same here in Savannah. A couple of picks and B batch on the shelves. No C. They've got to be here. We always get the Larceny C batch was on the was there. So we got that bottle. So if the Larceny C batch here, the Elijah Craig C batch gotta be. What's up, Shredward? I've literally never seen a bottle of Midwinter's Night Dram here unless they all go before I see them. They definitely show up around here, but the only one that I got from a raffle was like, what batch was that? I think it was my first one. So batch 7, Act 7, got it in a raffle, but they go really quick. 8 is the only one that I don't. I have 7, 9, 10, Encore, and then now this one. Basically, pretty sure practically all thanks to Janelle. Mostly. Maybe all. What's up, Andrew Kelly? Yeah, this is good. This is good. Positive feedback on the neck pour. Okay? Yeah. It's like the more I drink it, the more I should have let some more sit. We might revisit this later. I don't know. After Alex Craig Barrel Proof, we might be freaking slammered. I think it's a good balance. I think this is a great balance this year. So maybe when we do the review, I'll pull out the tin and side by side them in case you have that one. See how it is. Shoot. Man, this flight we're about to get slammered. Been traveling, got a 4-hour drive listening to the friggin' nerds. Where are you going, man? They didn't have C923 anymore, but we have a local shop with every Elijah Craig barrel proof from B521 to B523 just sitting there on the shelf. That's crazy. So they sold out of the C because it's freaking 13 on the bottle. But they got some oldies up there. Who knows? Watch the C921. Maybe it'll win. I don't know. I guess should we just start this freaking flight? You know? I think we should just go ahead and start the flight. But before we do that, dude, just turn on the stream and the first thing I hear is we about to get slammered. Abso-freaking-lutely we are. So, we have a giveaway. It's Friday the 13th. We have a giveaway. It's absolutely horrifying to me. But maybe someone will like it. I felt like I saw this bottle and I felt like I had to get one to give away. to you guys. It's not Malort. Remember, hit the like button. We hit 100 likes, we drink in the Malort. We probably do that no matter what tonight. It's Friday the 13th. But tonight's giveaway is gonna be the big bottle of Weller. It really doesn't do it justice. It just doesn't seem right until you see it next to the little guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, my hand's really big. Don't worry about it, baby. So you get the liter of that stupid thing. Also, I figured, just in case you hate that bottle, and it's green, we're gonna add this. We're gonna add this guy, the Green Glen, and the custom. I don't have a green one of these, but you get the topper to drink your Weller out of it. Oh shoot! And I'll there we go. Big boy Weller. It's like freaking 10 pounds. It doubles as a weapon. So big. Girthquake. Yep. Green Glen's in the giveaway. The Green Glen is in with the green. You know what I'm saying? I figured the green and the green. And you get a custom, very limited of these little bourbon wrench toppers. These are sweet. I figured people need this stuff. So it's like it's a topper. Coin topper. Neat. Oh, Big Vic says giveaway. I'm in to win. Big Vic wins all the time. It's the green kind of night. Hold on, I'm gonna chat this. Rigged. 1.75 liter big boy Weller Green Glen and topper. The better Pullman's here. Liter of cola, probably rigged. Hey, CC. The true better Pullman than Dustin. What's up, Donnie? Orlando. I haven't either. That's why I was like, dude, they make that? I don't know. It feels, looking at the camera, it doesn't seem that big. You know what I'm saying? It's all, the camera makes it look smaller. God. But it's not. Let me pin that. Pin message. There we go. I will say it's going to be this is 20 freaking pounds. Let's just keep that nearby, just in case I need a weapon. Big Vic, you're in. I'll just add you. I'll just do it at the end or whatever. What we should do is this like Trev's Weller picks? Yeah. We'll make it. It all equals out in the end, right? He's a girthy boy. Should we do it to like every $5 is an entry, or should it be every $1? So Jerry gets 10 entries. You know? What should we do? We should make something dumb since it's Friday the 13th. That shipping on that's gonna be more than the bottle's worth. Maybe. It is ridiculous. Let's start this flight, baby. I will say the 175 Eagle Rare is way cooler. It looks more intimidating, you know? Friday at Fred's is in. God, I hope C921 wins. So, I don't know, let's just get right into it. What's up, Roy? Just in time to get slammered. Donnie, I have a 1.75 Weller Special Reserve and a 1.75 of 107. Almost had a 175 Weller 12. I don't even know they, like, you can't find that crap, can you? No way C920 doesn't win. Just poured my C921. Let's see what happens. What's up, Taste Insensibility? Oh yeah, also, by the way, I changed my Streamlabs things. If you want to get in on, if you want to use that and you get the other little, if you don't want YouTube to take your money, I added a feature to where it's either PayPal or you just use your card through PayPal. So it's safe over there too. It's just less of their money. Big Bourbon Guy, what is this? Let's celebrate their first super on a live stream. Let's do. Oh, it just is letting me know that. Let's celebrate, Big Bourbon Guy. Let's go. Let's start drinking. Glass A. I got my notes. A. Okay. I feel like until we start comparing them, I'm gonna be like, oh, it smells like Elijah Craig barrel proof. It smells hot. It smells hot. I don't know what the proofs on all of them are. It's not like it matters, but should have wrote them down. That smells really good. Let me just take a little sippy sip, and then we'll get into it. I need that topper. I'm telling you. Not many people have these Bourbon Range toppers. And they're awesome. I wish that one was green to go with the freaking Green Fest we have. I remember that old Elijah Craig 12 Pirate 175. Ooh. There we go. There's our spooky people. Take that, YouTube. Suck it, YouTube. Kind of. It's their feature, but suck it. The tip, the Streamlabs tip's definitely the way to, it's the better way to go, but I appreciate you no matter what. You're in equally as much. Woo! Okay. It was aggressive at first because it is my first barrel proof of the night. Okay. It's getting me. It tapered off on the tongue. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't as lively, I would say that. You're left with the taste, which is really good, but less of the aggression, less of the whatever. Rigged! Noah, you're out. You automatically do not win. What's up, Dylan? C9 it wins by default. What's up, Smoking Firewater? Good to see you. Also, did I read Jereborn Black? Jereborn Black. Man, you guys liking the topper. All right, we also have another giveaway. The other giveaway is a sample pack coming from Wise Guy Stu. He said add a sample pack. So you get another, we got another one. Hold on. We got another one. So someone's gonna win my package. Someone's gonna win my package. Someone's gonna win my package, and someone's gonna win a sample pack. And I'll send you one of these too. So we got 2 people gonna get one of these toppers. That's what we're gonna do. You guys are liking the toppers. I'll send 2 of them out. How about that? There's a nice nuttiness. I think this one, it's really good, dude. Don't get me wrong. I don't think any of these are going to be bad. I think the finish is a little, it tapers off. It just kind of, I'm going to say tapers off. I wouldn't say flat, but it seems like it's being dialed back a little bit. I feel like this is more of a outdoor. Maybe I'm grilling, which is totally fine. I love doing that. But this is, I'm grilling with an Elijah Craig barrel proof, and then some of the other ones is like, I want to sit down and I want it to have its way with me. This one's not having its way with me. Doug, $5 super chat. I met my wife on Friday the 13th. Cheers from Friday at Fred's. Wow. That is awesome. What were you guys like? It was just happen chance, or was it like, were you guys being creepy? And you're like, man, were you walking around like maybe with a mask? I like her. I hear Trev say, someone is going to win my package, and suddenly I'm entertained. What's up, William Hall? I'm going to save a little bit of it. I'm down in these, man. Once they're gone, tapers off. It's good. Just seems toned down. Nice nuttiness. Not a whole lot of... It's not as much barrel as I would think there would be. Not as barrel-y. It really seems like I'm just ripping that one. Let me go to B. See? That one jumps out. That one jumps out. Dark. I mean, just side by side in them, man. That's not even a contest. B makes A taste almost just, it's just peanuts comparatively. I think all the flavor that's coming out of B just drowns out what was coming out of A. I mean, this is just so toned up. Hotter in the best way. More mouth coating. The finish, noticeably longer finish. It goes way further down the tongue. Again, it really kind of just hits a spot on your tongue and just kind of stopped. B, I'm gonna say better in every way. It's got a long finish, creamier, viscous ear. Made it up. Trust me, I do that. Mike Meyer, Sugget, Wilmington Piper, Cheers Nerds, Drink Cad, and Sarah's Rebel. Oh, Chad and Sarah's Rebel Cask Pick. There you go. Cheers with a Wheel Horse Rye. Not bad for $22. There you go. 102 proof unfiltered. What? Unfiltered? Also, so let me catch up on some of these super chats. Taste and sensibility 20. I already read that. But there we go. $20 super chat. I want that topper. Janelle will throw in for the big boy. Janelle also said she's never tried this. You guys know I don't like Weller Special Reserve. It's not my thing. So hopefully you like it if you get it. Otherwise, you just have a huge tater bottle. That's just fun on its own. That's why I wanted to get it. Doug also, though, came back with another super chat. It was a blind date also. So you guys got hooked up on Friday the 13th. And now here you are freaking married for like a long time. Dylan married my wife at a haunted house. Now that's cool. Creepy. Cool. Justin Jenkins. Sup, feller? Cheers, Duke McHale. Good to see ya, nerd. William Hall, in. Did I mention I'm in? I want to get in. Did I get in? You are not in. Not in. You are in. Okay, I just bought my birthday present, 13C single barrel pick. I helped make. 13C, 13 Colony, there you go. Jeffrey Wack, a 2023 goal was to see Trev in 3D, running out of time. We got to do it. And then Christine says, Trevor really needs to experience that Jeff Wack hug. I want to hug you. I want to feel that hug. Glass C, we're going on to C. Interesting. It reminds me some more of that. It reminds me a little more of B. Still better than A. I think A so far is in last. It almost drank fruity. Like I typically don't mention fruit on Elijah Craig barrel proofs that often, like cherry notes and stuff. But the first thing, especially coming off of B, C was definitely like a cherry note hit me. It just seems sweeter, you know? It still smells it smells like there's so much more going on in it, but sweeter. So B, I think, is like a lot more of that barrel's going on. And I feel like C has all that and sweet. See, like if you let it sit there for a second, this toasted thing, this pie crust comes out. It's pretty dang good. God dang, that one's good too. Oh shoot. I thought this was gonna be clear as day, like, oh, I'm gonna pick the C920. Those two are freaking good. Freaking good. Sweeter. I think that's sweeter. Almost fruity. I mean, I could really see. I don't know, but then I go back to B. Like, I always encourage you to do this, is to smell them, A, B them, and then B, A them. If that makes sense. Like, reverse order of how you smell and taste them, because things change. Things jump out of the glass different. Going back to B, a lot more vanilla going on, a vanilla dessert, not that fruity red stuff. We ain't got red stuff in this one. Vanilla bean to the top, like you got the beanstalk itself. So really, it might just come down to which of that do you like more. Wilmington Piper, $30 mega chat, 13th of the month. freaking right. The Bourbon Jerk. Cheers. Good to see you. Tony Bag of Donuts. Geoff Sayon. Is the C923 in the mix? Yep. C920, C921, 22, 23. I could have just said that. What's up, Lisa D? And Bubble Bath. Edwater. Wandering Mango. You're always talking about fruits. I am. I really am. I just got an email from Dylan. Dude. That was your wedding? That is awesome. Dylan not only got married at a haunted house, they are dressed as like zombies. Very dead zombies. Man, I don't know. That's going to be tough. Picking between those two right there. Paul and Ann. I had a son born on Friday the 13th. And his name is Jason. Let's go to D. And then I'm going to have to we're going to have to go backwards. We're going to have to figure that out. But so far, A's last. It does not stand a chance against those two. That's for sure. Like, sorry. This one seems less dense, kind of fruity again. I don't know. Again, not. It's kind of like we just took a step back. You know what I'm saying? Like we hit two heavy hitters back to back, and then now we're stepping back. Again, it smells good, but dang, does it just seem toned down? It just seems like, you know what? Maybe we don't need to listen to the song at 11. You know, like, turn it down to 6, like normal people. You know, what if I like it loud? Templeton cast strength is good stuff. Trev, what's up with the Templeton? Templeton pick is ready. We've just been spacing them out as we release them. We're dropping 2 bottles in one go next. I was supposed to have those picks tonight, but UPS required a signature for that box, and I was not home. So they took it. I have to wait for them to bring it back to me. So those are both 2 bourbons that we're dropping in one go, and then probably the Templeton after that. So join the Bourbon Wrench Patreon page, and you get access to merchandise outside of the giveaways and stuff. Which, by the way, we need to start gearing up. I said this before, but we have to start gearing up and start making this crap. So we're gonna have to figure out logos that you guys like and what we're gonna put them on. I'm thinking maybe we do something like this again. I'm really wanting to do another one of these. It's been a long time. Yeah. I've never... Side-by-siding them really reveals just how drastically different that is. Like, much softer. I would go as far as just saying it's less complex, it's less mouthfeel, less everything. Toned down. Freaking Italy. ECP at 80 is kind of a splurge bottle these days. Depends. You need to make friends with your UPS person. Mine just signed for me and leaves the box. And I've had a guy do that. It seems like this guy absolutely does not. Flipping UPS and their freaking signature requirements. Like, I even, get this, I literally even signed a piece of paper once and left it on the door. It worked. And then I did it again and it didn't work. What's up, Joe Thompson? ASMR whiskey. Is a Friday the 13th baby? Like you were conceived on Friday the 13th or you were born on Friday the 13th? But the knobs all go to 11. Can't find C923 here in NorCal unless someone knows where. Should I stock up on a few bottles of the A123 instead? Maybe. I'm planning on shooting a 2023 ECBP video, so maybe that'll help you decide. First, okay, going through first, right? The clear outliers in this to me are B and C as being absolutely incredibly good, and then A and D are just much below it, incredibly less complex, they just seem so toned down. Way toned down. So, I think what we need to do is go through the A and D. We'll do the A into the D. We'll do the D into the A, which we'll probably like, and then we'll move on to the B and the C. They're very similar. These are very, very similar. You can select it for non-signature required even if it is. I looked on there and didn't see anything about that. What's up, everything spicy? You evil man. Maybe I need to download the app. I got beef with those friggers, man. Yeah, UPS, just what are they doing? Guy, I am a bit superstitious, so I'm waiting to set up my new computer tomorrow, the 14th. You don't want to fry something on the freaking trying to figure it out. Man, they're very close, to be honest. Nose-wise, on the nose, I can almost not even distinguish them. So I'm not even going to try to. Okay. It really just falls off. Yeah. That directly side by siding them like that, A almost leaves me almost just the mouthfeel, man. There's no spiciness. My tongue's not tingling. It's just kind of like it's just there, which I can see people like, if you can't drink a barrel proof, or if you're not into drinking stuff that's very hot, I can see someone really liking that. And I do, it's really good, but I'm telling you, when you side by side them is where your shortcomings are really evident. So, again, I've pretty much liked the C batch the best pretty much every year, to include whichever one that is. I'm pretty sure won its year. So, just kind of meh. That is number 4th place. Which leaves, because again, I can tell you B and C are between 1st and 2nd. That leaves D is going to be my 3rd place. I would say it's even a step. A is just so far down the ladder compared to these guys. This one's even 2 steps up. They smell the same. The man, palate's just way better. What's up, Copper Wolf? Good to see ya. I'm just reading all of y'all's chats. Hard to do that with a 25-pound package that says wine all over it. Did I miss a Friday at Fred's Super Chat? I don't know. I still see one. I don't know what's up with that. Whatever. Just ignore me. What's up, Cam Hester? Good to see ya. My result guess is C923 first, C920 second, C922 third, C921 last. Are you guessing how I ranked them? Or did you do this? And is that what yours is? I forgot, someone said they poured this same flight. I'm gonna be interested to see what they say. Very interesting. Okay, system says, I bet you that's your rank. Well, I gotta figure out between these two. Man. God dang, they are both. I feel like they're closer than I even thought they would be. Which is crazy to think. That, like, gosh dang it. There's something about B that has this, like, it turns into such sweet oak. Such sweet oak. And it just sits there and lingers and lingers and lingers. The finish is impeccable. Like, me just sitting here now, and this residual flavor that's going on in my mouth is nice. But you go to C, and wow. C923 seems way more cherry forward than other years. Am I wrong? You very well couldn't be absolutely correct. I'm not trying to guess what these are, but I definitely have my thoughts, and I'm telling you right now, Bourbon Jerk, whatever my glass C is right here, I came out of the gate saying freaking cherry. And I don't really say that about Elijah Craig Barrel Proof, especially the C batches. This one's fruitier. It has a fruit note. If this is the C923 though, I don't remember. I just released that review yesterday and I don't even remember if I mentioned fruit. Dinner has been consumed. Time to get to my drink on. Cheers, everyone. Feed knees together, Jereborn. I have this flight poured, but my palate is wrecked. Street tacos. Nose is fine. Might have to rely on that. Street tacos, man. That's, ooh, that sounds good. Mmm. This is very difficult. This is very, very difficult. Because they're different in the sense of, like, I feel like they're on the same level as goodness. The Glass C on the nose is very fruity. On the palate, you get the fruit and it turns into this like dark chocolate, a hint of that fruit. I almost, it's just very dark chocolate, maybe a little bit of peanut butter, but the fruit is there. Really just, really, really solid. But then when you go back to the B, it just seems much more almost aggressive in a good way. A lot more vanilla, very thick smelling. Dang it. Vanilla. Heavy. See? Okay. Trying to reel it in here, trying to reel it in. I'm trying to give you, these are so good, and I don't know how I'd want to rank them. It doesn't matter, like, both you win no matter what, because they're both freaking spot on. I think what I'm really liking about C is how it transitions from that fruitiness into a very dark chocolate, dark, thick peanut butter. Maybe that's what I'm in the mood for tonight. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna do something just to try and make it even more random. Glass B is Buffalo. Glass C, BJ. So I'm going to, I don't know how well I can mix these up. There's no way. I'm just gonna have to forget about it. That ain't gonna work. I'm just gonna keep doing this, and I'm looking at it. I'm gonna mix them up. I wrote down which logo on the glass is to which letter. That way, in the end, I can get them in the same order. But I'm gonna drink them even doubly blind. Oh, wow. Dang, Stu. All right, just to go ahead and tell you guys, reminder of tonight's giveaway, which I might have to, I'm just gonna type in a whole new comment. Tonight's giveaway. 1.75 liter Weller SR. Topper and Green Glen is one. And Topper and Light of, ready for the flight, is going to be Old Forester single barrel proof, Michter's 10-year 2023. Looks like a Russell's pick. And one of the bottles in tonight's flight, Elijah Craig Barrel Proof C923. So you get someone's gonna get a topper in that flight, and then someone's gonna get Big Boy Weller Green Glen with topper. So there we go. And whoever wins the sample pack, I will also send you the little topper. I'll probably throw in a sample too, just random. Who knows what you're gonna get? You never know what you're gonna get. Okay. What's up, Saucy Shane? I think I've honestly forgot about this. Jabberjaws, late to the party. But I'm here now. These toppers are awesome. I'm gonna have to get more of them. That giant Weller will look great next to my Bunnahabhain 25. What's up, Brian Toner? That flight would take me to heaven. Desmarius. What's up, Eric? All right. So this is for no reason other than I just, and I'm not gonna look at the. I'm judging strictly off of taste, because I already was kind of guessing what they were, and I don't want that to judge this in any way. Okay. Got it. I think I have a winner, but gosh dang, is this harder than I could have ever imagined it would be. I think I like the nose of this one better. I think I like the palate of this one better. I will say this one's lingering in my mouth a bit longer. I don't know if that was because it was the last one I drank, so we'll start with that one. Just good. It's just good. I have the winner. Wow. Oh, I didn't even send that. There's the giveaway tonight. Duke McHale came in with a super chat earlier. I never win anything, but here's a 5. I think I have I think I have my order. Let me double check that I got it right. So yes. All right, everyone. You ready? You ready to hear find out the results of the Elijah Craig Barrel Proof C batch aligned? Last place was for sure A. 4th place. What's up, Paulo? A is 4th place. D, 3rd place. We didn't question that at all. We knew it. We figured that out very quickly. 2nd place, which I really only determined this when I switched them up and just grabbed them and had no preconceived this or that, is which one I thought tasted better. Very difficult. Second place is glass C, which means my first place is glass B. B. There's my order. Let's find out the results. Last place. Last place was glass A. Glass A. Let me find them. Glass A Elijah Craig Barrel Proof C922. Let's move this guy a little more here. Hopefully we can read that. C922. C922 was dead last. Dead last. You just don't realize this stuff until you do it side by side. You know what I'm saying? Who would have thunk? Third place. Much softer, less complex. Again, less mouthfeel. Really, just according to the top two, right? Was this by any stretch of the words bad? No, absolutely not. Compared to these other two, clear last place. D was my third place, and D C921. Yeah, C921. Which, it's 120 proof, and the C922 is 124, but man, it drank a lot. Oof, I don't know. Just the lower proof one drank more flavorful and more lit my tongue up more, you know? Wandering Magoo. Mango for the win. $5 super chat. James Lay. Yeah, I'm in. Let's go. What's up, Fly Fisher? Trev, I'm late to the Shenanigans. What's up, nerds? Elijah Craig Barrel Proof Showdown. You got here just as we're doing the results, baby. Here we go. There was only 4, so we're already at the big freaking reveal. This was a battle. This was way closer, and therefore, I'm gonna say that just makes it even crazier because of one of these is the C923, and I really wasn't, even you go watch my video, I was not raving about it that much, and I don't know if it's just because I haven't side-by-sided this stuff yet, but wow, freaking wow. It makes me want to like redo the video, but what's done is done, and what I said is what I said. You know, this is why we do these things. Second place was glass C. Glass C. Second place. Elijah Craig Barrel Proof C923. This year's batch. Second place, and it was very close. So therefore, my winner, C920. Which, by the way, is less proof by 0.2. But I will say I was not giving the C923 the amount of credit that I think it showed. It proved itself in this blind. Like, truly. It's a great batch, and I can see why some people would drink that and be like, yeah, that's my favorite. In fact, like I was saying, reading over my notes, the C923, to me, and I think someone else said this too, a lot more cherry in it than I don't even remember. I don't even remember, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't remember them being that fruity, and it was, but then it turns into this such a dark chocolate beast, and it's so freaking good. Matter of fact, before I did the little blind thing, I was leaning towards this one being my number one. The first place was C920. A lot more vanilla, a lot more of that barrel. I think they're both, like, both of these, like, there you go. It should just be which one can you get. You can't get C920 anymore. And to Kevin's point, still, the fact that it was that close to C920 says a lot. You can't get C920 anymore, probably. Some of you might. It's that close to it. Like, it's so close that I have to freaking duke it out. Good enough. It's good enough for me then. You know what I'm saying? So, I will say, I think there's just a little more red fruit, a little more cherry going on. It stuck out in the blind to me a lot more. What else? I saw someone else say something that is I totally agree with. Javier Acosta, blinds always help bring out the nuances, and I think comparing them to other things, you look for the nuance. It shows itself, you see the differences, you see what's there and what's not there. Crazy. So it blows my mind more that I was just, it's like I've grown into this bottle. You know, the first night we tried it, the C923, I was like, dude, that is not that impressive. I do not know what you guys are talking about. Then I shoot my video and I'm like, it's pretty freaking good. Like, I'm really liking this, but I don't know, like, people are saying this is the best batch ever, and I'm like, I don't know about that. From my memory, it's not. And then I side by side them, and I'm like, this thing, he's holding his own. That was fun. Wow. I can't believe it. Here's the thing, too. I didn't even mention this. Just looking at the trend of this. So C920 was my favorite. And then I said C921 and C922 were very close to each other. But they were like, so the C921's coming off the heels of C920, which is a beast. I think that bottle, if I remember correctly, it was the lowest, it was 60%. People were freaking out. People were pissed. People were like, what are you doing? And they were very critical of that bottle. I think I was too. I think it went downhill even more, and we didn't really even realize it because the C922 followed it, and it was like, bro, what are you doing? And then now the C923 is like a resurgence. It's like the phoenix is coming out of the ashes. Dang. It is freaking. Woo. Heck yeah. There's only one thing to do, and that's to mix them all together. This is just called Elijah Craig Barrel Proof, the C. That was dumb. Toshi Bake, Trev, my dude, when are you getting married again? I still owe you an email on a special bottle for that day. Apologies, plan to do some inventory review this weekend and then shoot you an email. Man, you don't gotta do that, Toshi. You're freaking awesome as it is. But, just for everyone, our wedding's in March. Wedding's in March. I was gonna say I'm super excited. I'm more nervous. It's getting scary. We're stressed. We're always stressed. C920 has 15-year-old Jews confirmed. Are you saying that for real, or are you saying that I just confirmed this? I have 1.5 inches of my C920 left. Let's taste it. Do it. I cried when I poured my last drop of C920. It is, man. It's so good. I will say, though, again, if you guys don't have your FOMO, I think the C923 it holds its own. And I'm only saying that because my video, I didn't say this. I was not as into it as I am right now. And it's because I side-by-sided. I saw. And whatever my mind wants to believe, who cares? My tongue is not lying to me. It is telling me it is good. Yeah, all I have is B523. On its own, it's delicious. Nah, I got another bottle. I have another Elijah Craig barrel proof. I was gonna bust it out, but I can't. I can't tonight. What's up, Norseman? Skull! Yeah, hit the like button, people. We gotta get to the Malort. It's freaking Halloween, and we gotta get to the Halloween music, and we have to drink Malort or something nasty. First, we're drinking this freaking delicious C batch blend. It honestly smells incredible. It smells like just smells like a private select. Maybe that's what they do. Maybe they just freaking mix some leftover crap and they sell them as private selects. What's up, Boyd? Mason Lake. I'm with the B522 camp. A case in the vault. Dang, Boyd. So while let's keep it on the Elijah Craig barrel proof talk for right now. What from your memory, what is your favorite batch that you've tried? I know a lot of people haven't really gotten into, they didn't get into the Elijah Craig barrel proofs. You know, I feel like they think they missed out on the good ones. Kind of like, oh, well, I missed out on C919 and the C920. I never even tried a pirate bottle. You know. So which batch so far has been your favorite? All of you. And if there was a batch that you wish you could try, you know, is there one that you think back on? Like, man, I really wish I could try. Everyone talks about the C919, the old pirate bottles or whatever. Are you a C batch lover? Or are you a B batch? Trev, the Bull Run Club has their next drop coming up. 14-year sherry finish, 15-year Nocino? Bourbon Chinado finish. Dude, Noah text me, what the heck are those? Let's see what's coming in. What's up, Northwest Bourbon? Do push-ups. Brian Toner, Sea of Love. C920, all brown sugar on the nose, all spice on the palate. Taste and sensibility. Dude, I would agree. Less fruity, you know what I'm saying? Blind the best, results could vary from day to day. I would totally agree, Donnie, especially something like this where I struggled that hard between two. I could do this tomorrow and the C923 would win. I will say, I don't think that freaking C922 would ever win in this flight for me. There's no way. There's no way. The Franken-C. Definitely not as good as the top two. Franken-C is better than the losers tonight. Who would have thought? C919 was my favorite. I have C919 right there, but it's like I have one more pour of that. So I might need to transfer that sucker over to a sample bottle and, like, you know, wedding night that or something. I don't know. It's one pour of that left. So I'm saving that sucker. I would say the C919 probably is my all-time favorite. And that's why I didn't want to kill that bottle for this blind. John Kostiak, drinking Jack 12 right now. Amazing. That bottle is freaking good. I've only tried the sample. Jack sent me the sample of the 10-year and the 12. I got a bottle of Jack 10. That 12 is impeccable. It is so good. I think the 12 is leaps and bounds better than the 10 of this year, because that's the only reference I freaking have. B520 all day. I'm seeing a lot of, this seems to be the trend. It seems to be a lot of people are the C batches. A little less people are the B batches. And then I don't see anyone ever have A as their favorite. Actually, I take that back. Dram it all right there. A123. I will say, if any A batch from the past recent years, I would say all the way from when I started, which was like A118 or something, till now, if there were to be an A batch that was a winner, A123. I think they knocked it out of the park this year with the A batch and the C batch. I think the B batch, I'm guarantee you, whenever we freaking do that blind, I guarantee you it's dead last. See, system trend, I agree with you. If you want to try a bottle that's most like the old bottles, then buy the C923 for sure. Totally agree. Otherwise, A123 and B522 are great. That A123 is pretty good. What's up, Beth Higgins? Big win. Pirate Bottle Hazmat. Would love to try. Shoot, Kelsey. That might have been Hazmat. Kelsey brought an old pirate bottle over. I really want to say it was Hazmat because I remember saying that does not drink that hot, which is terrifying. Which most of the time, if you're drinking Hazmat, it doesn't, but I think you could die off of that stuff. Will T, you're in, baby. Kathy Huey, sipping on some 2015 Garrison Bros. There you go, 2015. Like, that's when you got it type thing? Ooh, Joe Dickinson, hot take. I like Larceny Barrel Proof better. I will say, man, I've been loving Larceny Barrel Proof. 2023 Larceny Barrel Proofs have been some of my favorite freaking bottles ever. The C923 this year, guys. I love that bottle. I can't, well, here's the thing. We can't compare it to Elijah Craig Barrel Proof because it is a weeder. So it's not apples to apples. I think there's their own category. And as a barrel proof weeder, I get it. I love my makers, but Larceny C923 is like good. It's definitely, I guarantee we're probably going to make my top of the list this year. Love that bottle. I just love it. The double-edged sword of PA is that we get bottles at MSRP, but it's tough to find them. It's usually how it is here too, for sure. Thomas More Chardonnay over Elijah Craig C920. You're a freaking psychopath, and I know you're screwing with me. A123 is standout. The 12 is significantly better than the Jack Daniel's 10, just can't find the 12. Which season is typically better, A, B, or C? I would say majority of people that I see, I feel like prefer the C. And then I feel like, so I would say like majority of people C, slightly less B, and then like the lowest majority is A. But again, A123 was totally a standout, which is surprising. How did that recent Larceny Barrel Proof get so spicy? It's like that bottle, you would almost think that it, again, we're not side-by-siding them, so maybe I'm pulling this out of my butt, but when you drink it on memory, it's like, dude, is this like Elijah Craig Barrel Proof or something? It's so much spicier than any weeder. Like you would almost not call that Larceny or a weeder. Jack Daniel's 12 is about $400 here. See, that's the thing, man. It's good. I would never pay freaking $400 though for it. They're not that good, people. Come on. I won my first lottery, and I'm having my first Friday night pour with Old Rip. Okay, Beth. Rub it in. Man, you guys already having lotteries? Dang. What's up, Blue? Shalom, Trepid Nerds. Good to see you, man. Elijah Craig Barrel Proof reminds me of Proofy Heaven Hill from 15-ish years ago. Love it. F it and we'll drink it. Why not? Remember, people, don't stand up too fast after you drink Elijah Craig Barrel. A123, huh? I think I'm gonna organize my Elijah Craig Barrel Proof. Do you guys do that? Right now they're just all over the place, but it would make sense to have them in yearly order. I don't know. Yeah, we're talking about A123 and I really want to drink it. I haven't had it in a while. Let's do this one. I've been loving the Elijah Craig Barrel Proof tonight, man. That's what we're doing. A123. Reminder, everyone, got about 30 minutes and then I'm gonna run the giveaway. I'm gonna plug all of you in, so you're just gonna have to sit around and wait and we'll chat. But big boy Weller Special Reserve Tater bottle, and that person will also get the Bourbon Wrench Green Glen frosted logo and the Bourbon Wrench exclusive very limited edition topper. Old school logo of mine, Glen topper. Person number 2 will win the Bourbon Wrench super limited Glen topper and a sample pack that includes, let me read it, Old Forester single barrel proof, Michter's 10-year from 2023. By the way, I would, if I were you and you wanted to try something that's really freaking good, I would try and get that sample pack just for that one. It is incredibly delicious. Russell's store pick and Elijah Craig Barrel Proof C923. So if you're getting FOMO about that one, you get a sample of it. And then you get to top your Glen with one of those. So we got 2 of you. That Michter's 10 this year, man. I don't know what they did to it. They freaking did something. They cast a spell. They cast some kind of spell on it. You sure it wasn't just waving? Huh. Didn't think of that. Name the movie. Man, that A123 though. It's some good stuff too. It's gonna be fun. I'm planning on doing like a 2023 blind and make it a video. And then I'm planning on doing the Larceny C923 review. And then I'm planning on doing a Larceny 2023 blind. Is what I'm gonna do. This is a lot better than I remember. Another standout one. Still 12. So B is when they officially dropped the 12. I knew they changed something about this bottle. I thought I was crazy. It's very subtle. It's very subtle, and I knew there was something weird about it, but I didn't think about it. This line right here, and this is 2023. Kind of get them both in there. The A123 says uncut, straight from the barrel without chill filtration. The A123, or the C923, uncut, straight from the barrel. But then the C920 says that too. Uncut, straight from the barrel without chill filtration. So it's this one that's different. Uncut, straight from the barrel. Non-chill filtered, it says it on the side, so make sure they're not deceiving us, but it doesn't matter. But I definitely noticed that crap. I can't believe I didn't say that on the review. Not like it freaking matters, but just looking at them. Also, yeah, look at that. What, the whole label's different down. What the heck? They did change. I guess they changed this. I'm dumb. They probably changed it because of the B523, because they had to add the age part in the middle. Where this one's proof, alcohol by volume, batch number. This one's proof, age, batch number. And then on the bottom, that's what they did. They moved the ABV, the alcohol by volume, in a whole different line on the bottom. And then they put 1783 in this little box, which, you know, or 1789, which is definitely nowhere on this one. Like on the sticker, that is. There we go. I don't know. That none of that matters, and I'm getting really worked up over it. I got that eagle eye, baby. Obscure Mr. Deeds reference. I'm impressed, Trev. What's up, David Goldman? Is Kevin the only person who got that? He's like, what you doing? He's like, what you in here for now? Oh, I bit the mailman. He was trying to cast some sort of spell on me. Time heals all things, Deeds. Except for these crazy eyes. Oh, thanks, man. It really means a lot. I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to that squirrel. Points to a mountain goat. What's up, Jonathan? Eddie? Edie? Bet it's Eddie. Ide. What's up, Jonathan? You're in. Gonna do a Penelope review on their normal 80 proof bourbon and 115. I don't know why I just drew a blank of SB. I'm like, what are you talking about? But the freaking single barrel, the barrel proof. Thoughts on Penelope? I've loved the two. Okay, everything I've tried from them, I basically, okay, I say that now I'm realizing more things I don't like. The regular 80 proof bourbon, whatever, you know what I'm saying? It's just like you just don't even need that one. I feel like if you're making something that's 80 proof, you're just wasting bottles that could be aged longer. Just don't even put them out. I haven't been particularly crazy of the rosé I've heard that these newer batches are great. I still haven't, like, batch 1 or 2. Not that I hate it, just doesn't taste like it's finished. Love the barrel proof. I love these freaking, whatever they're called, like the single barrel proof ones, the black label stuff. Love the toasted. The Tokai finish, phenomenal. Their light whiskey, whatever. Bourbon Ranch barrel picks, the Bourbon Ranch picks of light whiskey, far better than that one. Sorry, Penelope. And I don't particularly care about the Architect. I just don't. Maker's 46 is way better. Sorry. What's the entry price for tonight? $5 is one entry. I will say again, reminder, the super chats, you can do that if you are willing. The Streamlabs link that Lone Wanderer 360 posted there is a far better option if you don't want the overlords, YouTube, Google, to take 33% of your dollars. Love you, YouTube. %33%. But you're all equally entered. Don't worry. Still love you no matter what. So what you're saying is Basil Hayden's unneeded and unwanted and should go away? I didn't say that, but I'm saying that. Taste and sensibility, you don't have to apologize. I'm not. I appreciate you guys all the same. I'm just giving, I'm giving an option that is, you know, we're making a detour around them fools, you know? I will say, like, this is just a spoiler for you guys, because I bet you already know the answers to this. But when I do the Elijah Craig Barrel Proof 2023 video, whenever I do that, I don't think this is gonna beat the C923. I think it's gonna be C923's first, A123 second, and then the B523's third. I just feel it. I feel it. I'll say though, for an A batch, just incredible, incredibly oaky compared to what they usually are. Skip the toll booth. Here's the thing. This toll booth is no speed limit. I would agree with that ranking for the 2023. I feel like that's what it's gonna be. But who knows? It's the power of the blind. Oh, I try to pick of the rosé. They have pick, man, they do picks of all of that crap, don't they? Because someone was saying, someone sent me a sample of the Tokai finished pick. I try to pick of the rosé. You could definitely taste the finish. See, I would be interested in something like that just to see what it's like. That's why I bought the rosé finish of that Penelope in the first place. And I don't taste any finish. It literally just tastes like Penelope bourbon with a cool but very hard to get out glass cork topper. So, I don't know. I want to change your socks. What's up, Jack M? Thanks. Had Frankfurt the next week for $1.99, so I guess they learned their lesson. I'm trying to catch up. Jack M snuck in here. People just sneak in here, you know? They're probably just watching. Okay, there it was. Jack M. Found Hardin's Creek Claremont mispriced for $89.99. Jeez. I don't know if I've really ever come across like a freaking mistake like that. That's a great mistake. Trev, break out a Jack Daniel's single barrel and compare to those. Let's do this one because it's not a pick. Not a pick. Just the regular old dude. Dang, that. I almost thought that broke. I haven't poured this one in a while. Here we go. Remember, fellas, lube up your thing every now and then, or it might break. Words of the wise, fellas. There we go. That's what's on the docket tonight. I join you, Wilmington. I need to stop. Got to get up early. I'll do mine because it is a pick. Smoke Wagon Uncut Unfiltered in the Green Glen now. Ooh. Wilmington literally coming in here saying, oh, what's that? You guys are trying to win that Green Glen. Good luck. Good luck to you, but I already have one. I'm drinking out of it right now. That's exactly what Wilmington Piper just said. Total Wine here in Connecticut was selling Four Roses 2023s at 2019 prices this week. What does that mean? Oh, okay. Apparently the manager was off that day. So, AKA cheap. Yeah, Blue, Northwest Bourbon. He is a freaking nerd. And if you go and follow his channel, everyone go follow him and ensure that you make him do push-ups. Freaking military nerd. Fly Fisher, count me in, Trev. You gonna raffle that scary shirt? You want my shirt? Dude, you can't have my shirt. Have you posted anything, Blue? Will T said, here's another $5 just because Basil Hayden is basically barrel rinse water, but except for Will T sent $10. Will, are you slammered right now? You gotta keep them lubricated. Da 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 da. All right, let me get into this Jack. I have not had this Jack. As you could tell, I nearly broke the cork out of the sucker. Wow. I love Jack Daniel's single barrel proof. I will say that at one point in time, I would have considered myself a Jack Daniel's single barrel proof addict. Here's some stories from you. Here's some stories for you guys. If you want to know the history of the bourbon wrench, because a lot of you guys weren't around. There were some of you guys around back in the early days. Before I even had a channel, I was a moderator in every channel at the time. Again, nowadays, there's about 5,000 bourbon channels. The fact that you guys choose to watch me, freaking love you guys. Back in the day, there was 5. There were 5 channels. And I was a moderator in all of them. There was a particular point in time, I swear to God, I was moderating every single night for these guys. For like 3 weeks straight, all I drank was this bottle. I think I might have just found, like, it was the first time I had it, and then I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna go buy 3 more bottles. And then I just kept drinking and drinking. Like, this is all I drink. I freaking loved this bottle. I have not had it in quite some time. And someone asked what the proof. This one's 131.4. I have one that's higher proof, but it's a pick. I have not had this in a long time, and it's like, man, sometimes you just forget what things taste like. Taste and sensibility. I was there, Trev. Hey, what's up, Tim? He says he was Cheech before Cheech. I'm telling you, it literally consumed my life for a very long time. You just can't do it. You can't do it. Good times, though. For those of us who were there, some of the most fun I've ever had. I mean, times have changed. The channels have changed. Just the nature of it all. This is the way it goes. But man, it was so fun back then. I feel like I carry some of that over. I try and interact with you guys. Because that's how it was back in the day. Very interactive. I just don't think you get a lot of that. You just can't. So fun. Freaking. I don't know. What are we gonna do? Just see which one's better? Man, I'm also terrible about promoting this little. I have merchandise like T-shirts and stuff, stickers, hats, hoodies, and I think there's always sorts of sales going on over there. I don't control it, but you can click that Bourbon Wrench spread shop or whatever the heck. Get you some stuff. I wear some of my merch. The hoodies are great. I'll tell you that. Hey, what's up, Jeffrey Shegovich? What's up? Knee is finally feeling better. Still slow. Hey. Oh, gosh dang time. Mike Schneider. Yep. Remember Z. What do you mean Z? Like Richie Z? When is Bourbon Wrench meetup? Dude, it's so... I'm so stressed out right now. Part of me is like, we just have to do it. And the other part of me is like, I'm so stressed, I don't need to do that right now. I don't know. We'll see. We gotta at least start working on the deets. But we have to, man. I want to hang out with all of you guys, and we have the space for it. We have the room. We can do it. Just start planning for a mid-fall blowout next year, Trev. Yeah, because the wedding's in March, you know? Wedding's in March. And you guys have places to stay. Remember, it's cool. Bring a tent, bring an RV, freaking whatever. We got the land. Chad and Sarah realized the need for mods. And in fact, I'm pretty sure, like, I don't even know if they might have had one moderator when they added me. And in the Bourbon Junkies, the night I became a mod there, I think they de-modded me from over there. But I was definitely me and ADHD freaking Matt Porter were the first mods in the Bourbon Junkies. We were modded the same night. That they had like 50 viewers in a, you know what I'm saying? It was just such crazy times back then. It's wild to think about now. Blue, I want the shirt. We need to throw him a bachelor's party. Oh my God, we would die. Bunch of bourbon people. Can we post Blue's link to his channel, somebody? Noah or Donnie. Channel rules. What do you mean? There are no rules here. Henry Turner, back in my day, we used to record content in 4:3 aspect ratio. On like a camcorder. What's up, guys? Just I miss hot buttery rolls on Saturday night. Yeah, Chris, man, is such a freaking... He was such a fun guy to hang out with, too. When I got to meet Chris. Shoot. Oh, we got 105 likes. Oh, piss. All right, Blue, Bourbon Dojo. Dang, man, you got a nice setup, brother. I just pulled you up myself. Dude, do you have a freaking TV back up there? You can just turn around and watch the game. I'm digging it, dude. Your shelves are sick. What's your hat? I'm literally talking to Blue right now as watching his video. Heck yeah, man. It's sick. He's coming back. There's an idea, Trev. Oh, Hot Buttery Rolls coming back. I've seen him. He's been posting a lot of stuff on Instagram. Heck yeah. How about a Bourbon Wrench channel specific wedding reception next fall? We'll do it. Why not? We don't have to call it that, but that's what it can be. The Brew Baker's here? How the heck have you been, man? Hey, it's speaking of someone I got to hang out with, the Brew Baker Maker himself. Let's get the Malort, and we are going to, I'm going to start typing the entries in for the giveaway, and we have to get the Malort. So, we must switch. Let's find the Halloween. Is there a Halloween? I know there's a Halloween. Halloween. Ooh, that's creepy. just good old me, did you mean to send that much? Amy Bone, the legend. Ooh. What did we just find here? Let's grab the Malort. How many people are still here? Can we get over 106 likes? Because I would love to blend Dick Burns with Malort. I don't know, for Taste and Sensibility just sent $80. I don't know if he meant to do that. Or just good old me. My bad. I don't know if he meant to do that. I don't know if he's even realized that that just showed up on my screen. But that alone might be worthy of doing that. Or whatever he chooses. I'm telling you, I'm gonna have to go get some bottles of Malort and start giving them away to you guys. Okay, let me pull up the why can't I find it? I'm gonna pull up, I gotta put all of your entries into this giveaway thing. So you guys have until I get to the end. So if you want to be entered, you're good. You have until I finish that, but I can't even find it. There it is. All right, we're good now. See, the good thing is that I'm still a pro at wrenching. What's up, Marco? Malort is my everyday drinker. Hey, whoever wins my coin and the sample pack, because I'm not gonna just send you this coin. I'm sending you a sample of Malort, sucker. You get to drink Malort and Michter's 10. How about that? You just thought you won good stuff. Freaking nerd. I think I missed a mega chat earlier too. Fly Fisher, count me in, Trev. You gonna raffle that scary shirt? Did I read that, Fly Fisher? I don't remember it. All right, let me start entering these suckers. Two hours ago. All right, heck yeah. We're down at the bottom. And I'm gonna try and keep up with you guys' chats while we're doing this. I'm very fast, you know what I'm saying? David Easterling, $25. Need that Grin Goblin Glen to go with my Darth Glen. Happy birthday to the United States. Ugh. The who? United States Navy. Ugh. And all my fellow seamen, shipmates around the world, going to defend Israel. Also, I will say, way to make me sound like a douche right at the end. But for real, I know the 26th MEU, Marine Expeditionary Unit, they are traveling through there right now. So, all of those mofos on that boat, they are saying, please let us go in there. Please shoot at us. So, them guys are ready. I like it. You guys are ready. Keep scrolling. Oops. Man, is this a Halloween song? Doesn't sound like one, but I'm in for it. What are you guys drinking right now? Talk, ask some questions, do something in the chat. Tell me what you're drinking. What do you want to know? What story do you want to know? What do you want to hear from me? What do you want to hear me rant about? Because whenever I'm catching up, I'm getting all of your entries in here. So get your entries in. If you're wanting to be entered, you better be entered by the time I'm done. Remember the giveaway. Post it up there. I don't want to say it again. There's gonna be 2 of you guys. Someone's drinking Malort. I need a drink. Delicious. Woo! Ah. Oh, yeah. It's how I work so good. Oh, brother. We're getting there. Oh, dude, it hurts. Just good old me. 80. What is that? What's 80 divided by 5? 16 entries. It's some pretty good odds. David the Seaman. 5. All right, let's catch up. Yes, yes. I just peed myself. What? He was timed out. What else did he say? I'm drinking Hennessy. Bud Light gives me the sitters. Yes, yes. What are you doing, brother? That's a troll. All right. I like the odds, says Taste and Sensibility. What are you guys up to? Let me catch up. Just poured a drink of Old Forester Single Barrel Proof. Have you done a Malort Tabasco blend yet? Absolutely not, William Hall. David, put me in. Put me in, coach. I'm ready. This is also not Halloween music right now. Where's the Halloween music? Let me go to scary. This is not scary. This is just not Halloween music to me. Horror trailers from hell. Let me put you in, David. Let me put you in, Marco. What's up, Marco? How the heck are you, man? What a cute dog. Another Smoke Wagon Uncut Unfiltered. Where do you find your music, Trev? I use my music from Epidemic Sound. You do have to pay for it, but it's all royalty free, so I can put it in this. I can put it in my videos. It's like $15 a month. But it's all royalty free, and I can find creepy stuff like this. This is not scary at all. This sounds like an old horror movie. 143 bourbon. Let me add you. We're about to have to wrap it up. That drink is an abomination. What have I done? It's bad, guys. It's bad, it's bad, it's bad. It's making my mouth water. You know when you feel like you're about to throw up in your mouth? No one else is on? Why not? We'll just keep this going. We're gonna have to call it off though. We'll give it another. We'll give it another 20. So you have 25 minutes. We'll hang out here for a bit. How about that? For all you late nighters. At 8:30, I'm getting off though. This is about to freaking kill me. But I'm not ending on this. I'm gonna drink something else. I bet this one's good. There we go. Oh God, no. It's spicy Malort. I love scary stuff. Oh. Holy crap. Burn it with fire. I feel the Tabasco still. Like, I am Tabascoed. What is this? I don't know what this is. Much better. David Easterling, I'm not going to do that Wicked Pickle until at least Halloween time. That was unbelievably bad. The Malort is bad. The Dickel Tabasco is bad. When you mix them together, it's like... You ever... I don't know if you... This might sound really weird. Did you guys ever do stuff when you were kids? Or maybe you do it now and you're really weird. We would do like truth or dare or whatever dare things, and it would be like, I dare you to eat something that I make. And then I would go to the fridge and I would squirt like ketchup, mustard, mayonnaise, soy sauce, freaking just, and make a concoction. You know what I'm saying? And you're like, this just doesn't belong. That's what this is. It's just like, this is, you took two poisons and you mix them together, and it's almost, it's not even poison anymore. It's just Satan. It's just not okay. Not good. My eye is, you're not gonna be able to see it. I have a tear right now still. Get it out. Get it out of here. Just good old me. For your $80 super chat, I will let you pick my next pour. Anything. Like a catalyst. Each is bad, but the two combined, disastrously bad. It's not even bad at that point. It's just an abomination. Abomination. It's just not acceptable. Joe Thompson, you are a stud. Roll Tide. Oh! Roll Tide! Where's that pickle crap you had? It is so far back into the depths of hell where it belongs. What's next pour? Pepto-Bismol? Maybe. Travis Robinson. Hey, what's up, T-Rob? Thanks so much for this week. Man, I do what I can, man. James B says, I am down 113 pounds since February. Might celebrate with some chips and queso. Let's go. I had some chips and salsa and a quesadilla last night. That is very big. I don't do that, man. Do it. Have a night. Drink some damn water so you can keep going. Forced hydration, folks. Welcome to the United States Army. What's next? Honestly, that was Jack Daniels. That really cleared my palate. I don't taste the Malort anymore. Who would have thought? Just finished a jar of Wicked Pickles. You like a jar of Wicked Pickles? Is that like an actual pickles? I have a bottle called Wicked Pickle. Not spelled Wicked with an H. So it's W-H-I-C-K-E-D. Wicked Pickle. Okay, just good old me says if it's my call, go with a 1792. Your choice. We're partying tonight. 1792 foolproof. This is a pick. Up dog. This one's a bit older. I think I got this in like 2020 or 20. No, it wasn't 2020. Maybe? $17.92 low lie, best stuff for the price out there, just slightly better. What do you mean? What is low lie? Did you mean low rye? What is that? All right, where's the tainted glass? Is that bad? I don't even know which one was. That's the tainted glass. Low key. Okay. I thought maybe he said, I don't know. Because I know, doesn't 1792, don't they have one that's called high rye? That's why I was like, is there one called low rye? I just didn't even know. Taint glass is next Patreon reward. Dude, the next batch of glasses, I'm going to pour Malort in every one of you guys' glasses and rinse it out. So when you get it, it's just freaking Malort. The 1792, the high rye, never tried it. And the only other one I don't think I've ever tried from them is the, I don't think any of you guys, which one was that? They had that 225th and they had that finished one. You can't get that crap anymore. They don't do that. I got all the other ones though. The sweet weed. What's up, dog? Well, it's nothing much, Paul. Cheesy. Dram it all. You guys talked me into making some smoked pickle dip. Firing up the smoke. Okay, bro. I love pickles. I love whole pickles, dill pickles, freaking pickled chips. I love this. I love that. Wicked pickle. I would go freaking Winchester shooting that bot. I hate that stuff. I don't know what it's for. Wicked pickle. Give you guys a scary story. Every year, the 31st of October, Satan allows Wicked Pickle to leave the depths of hell to terrorize the streets of Trev's house. Except for it's sitting in my cabinet and staring at me every freaking day. I wish I could just zoom in on this thing. Bloody Mary mixer. I would agree. The Dickel Tabasco and the Wicked Pickle. It's just like anything. I like vodka. I like vodka drinks. But am I gonna just drink vodka? You're a psychopath. I think if you take the Wicked Pickle and the Dick Burns Dickel Tabasco and you hide them with the tomato juice, it wouldn't hurt you. It wouldn't hurt you as bad. You drink it on its own. Angostura bitters. Do you just chug that stuff? No. It's probably not a motion I should do. But you don't drink it, and you shouldn't drink the Wicked Pickle, and you shouldn't drink Dickel Tabasco. I don't know what Malort's for. You shouldn't drink it ever. The 1792 12-year? I love that bottle. Just hands down. At MSRP, all day long, love it. Throw a little Hager in there? What do you mean? Hager or Jaeger? Because if you mean Jaeger, I hate Jaeger. Stu, I'm gonna dress up as Santa Claus at Halloween and pass out candy canes. How have I never thought of that? Could you imagine? Because our front yard's decorated, half of the neighborhood's decorated. What if you decorated? What if you did Christmas? And when kids show up, you hand them freaking candy canes. It's all Christmas lights and snowmen. That's a good idea. Malort is medicine for killing intestinal parasites. That's why I poop so good. Unbelievable. Ridgemont Reserve is super rare too. Oh yeah, I forgot about that crap. Ridgemont, the port, yeah, 1792 port finished. I bet you they didn't do it good though. I bet they didn't port it enough, you know? I hate Jaeger. Mama Wrench. You guys remember Mama Wrench, right? She's doing great. She loves Jaeger. She will drink Jaeger. You get it really cold. By the way, found this out. I don't know why I watch the most random things on YouTube, aka the history of Jaeger. Don't know why. It's supposed to be served like as cold as humanly possible. Like you're supposed to put it in ice and then drink it. So I don't think that'll make it any better. But Mama Wrench, you pull that sucker out of the fridge, you pull it off the shelf, she's shooting it and she loves it. I want to burn Jaeger with a freaking flamethrower. Hate it. Guys, I just thought of this, and you know, whoever's here to listen to this, you know, you get to hear it. There's a guy in my neighborhood. He lives right the other street from me. He has one of those like 15-foot skeletons. You know, you've seen them. It's a massive skeleton in his yard. And then there's like 5 other normal sized skeletons next to him. This freaking guy, and I'm not exaggerating, he changes the outfits of all of the skeletons every single day. So today, they were the Addams family. So the big skeleton was the freaking cousin It, and then the rest of the skeletons were the family. The other day, it was the Scooby-Doo. I mean, it's what, and he does that in the middle of the night. You wake up and they're different. The guy's crazy. Every day for the month of freaking October. Every day. Every day. I used to keep a bottle of Jaeger in the freezer in college, and I would just swig it. Can't touch the stuff now. Shauna, that's just everyone right now. What is your Shauna Marie D freaking Jaeger bottle? What is the bottle that you used to do, and now you had a bad experience? I don't know, drank too much in college, you got sick for a week? Mine would probably... I had a bottle of... What was that brand called? It's vodka. Burnett's. This is like the cheapest of vodka. Burnett's watermelon flavored vodka. I can't even think about the stuff without cringing. And that's been freaking... How many years was that? 10 years ago. I can't do it. I cannot do it. Jack number 7, Bacardi 151. So, like, is that what you used to, like, that was your go-to bottle? Or is that was your go-to that you can't drink anymore? I'm asking about bottles that are like, I cannot do it. Which I feel like a lot of you guys, Jack number 7, man, you guys are probably just slamming that crap. Peppermint schnapps. Oh. Ooh, what was that? What was that bottle? Peppermint schnapps. It was, Rumplemints. Yeah, I bet you drank that freaking 143 bourbon. Get some Rumplemints. Blue peppermint schnapps. What's up with the peppermint schnapps? Why are you guys getting drunk off that? Jaeger machines keep it at 5 to 12 degrees Fahrenheit. Whoa! Your roommate brought a Jaeger machine? What? Goldschlager versus Fireball? I've never had Goldschlager. Another fun fact. Soon after I got out of the army, I quickly delved into the world of Fireball. I just drank through Fireball like it was going out of business, man. I probably bought more bottles of Fireball than most of you in your entire life. Fireball. It doesn't bother me today. Like, I'll shoot some Fireball, but... Ugh. James Lake, good night. Savannah to Charlotte to Akron to Dayton on Monday. Dayton, okay, dude, where the heck are you going? Get some sleep, James. Have a good weekend. Take it easy, man. Glad you were here. Nerd. I want to know what's up with this peppermint freaking schnapps. Like, what were y'all doing? No, I don't think Rumplemints was bad. I had an experience with Rumplemints that's like, it was the only time I've had it, and it's been with me for years. Like, that experience just like stuck with me. I have not had it since. I've had it one time and I remember it. We used to drink Bulldozers, 151 and Red Bull. Oh my God, Bacardi. Late AF, let's freaking go, nerds. Hey, Draymond, did you get your bottle? I sent you your bottle. If it's not there, then I am scared. Cheers, nerd. What won the blind? Hey, yeah, okay. We have the giveaway. Let's run we're gonna run the giveaway. That way we can all go about our life. But tonight's blind, because we're well over and the blind ended like freaking an hour ago. But the results of the Elijah Craig Barrel Proof was last place was C922. Fourth place, or last place for third place was C921. What you missed was the battle between first and second. Very, very close, which is quite telling. But second place was C923, and then first place was C920. I say that because the amount of difficulty I had between the C920 and the C923, go buy the C923. It's freaking good. So, it's October. Has DC's Halloween package arrived? You know, I haven't heard from DC in a little bit. And I'm like, you know what? I need to check on DC. But I might wait until after Halloween to check on DC. I don't want a package from DC. I do not want a package from DC. I do not. All right, let's run the giveaway, baby. Remember, we got 2 winners. What's up, Teddy Ballgame? Trev says new address. Who dis? DC, I didn't get it. I didn't get it. You didn't show up. Maybe it'll show up. I'll do it next year. All right, let me get rid of those names. Copy. Paste special. Paste values only. And they changed it. Randomize range. Randomize range. Randomize range. So funny. I'm ready. So we have numbers between 1 and 84. Hey Siri. Hey freaking Siri. Hey Apple. Hey Google. Hey Siri. Pick a number between 1 and 84. You're not even gonna talk? She picked a number. The winner of the big bottle, the glass, and this thing, the topper, went to number 47. In 47, just good old me. Just good old me. Played it big and won. But there is a second winner. You are going to get a sample pack and a topper. I'll probably throw in a sample or something. You know, you never know what you're going to get with my package. You never know what you're going to get with my package. You're just going to have to wait and see whoever wins. And it can't be just good old me again. Hey, Google. I mean, freak. Hey, what was it? Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Pick a number between 1 and 84. Goes to William Hall. William Hall. So you get the sample pack, William. And my topper. And whatever the frick I want to say to you. William Hall gonna just get Trev's package and a sample pack from Wise Guy. William Hall, send me but in fact, both of you, email me your address so I have it. I can know where to send things. Just good old me. Email me, bourbonwrench@gmail.com. Give me your email addresses. Because I got to get William Hall's stuff on over to Wise Guy. Congrats. Friggin' love you guys. I hope you enjoy it. I have more of these. We're going to do more of this. Just good old me. See my above comment. How far above? Now it's getting creepy. I can't find it. Safe travels. Started the night with Elon College in Burlington, North Carolina. Woke up Saturday morning at North Carolina State in Raleigh, and they send volleyball pits. No idea how I got there. So is that the comment? Can you just send me? Keep going down. Can you not send me what you said? I think he's screwing with me at this point. Boone's Farm Wine. Oh yeah, he's screwing with us. What's up, Owen? Owen snuck in here. I saw that. See my above comment. I don't know. Dude, you're screwing with us, dude. Just good old me. Dude, your comment's not there, bro. I really hope you got... I have more of these. We're gonna do more giveaways, and I think I have 4 more of these, and I got a couple of other things that I want to start clearing some stuff out and getting you guys some cool stuff. I don't have any more of these. Like, I have 4 more, but once they're gone, they're gone. I don't have any more. Really, these are freaking sweet. So, I hope you guys enjoy them as much as I do. I use these all the time when I'm outside. Just good old me, I'll email you. Thank you. So I'm struggling. What's up, Chris Jenkins? Did you see my comment below? What's up, Gene? Gene Brannaman. Good night, nerds. Congrats to the winners. Seriously, thank you guys for one, all of you who super chatted to enter. I wish I had about 100 freaking things to give away to you guys, and I would. But thanks for playing. William Hall just emailed me. We got your stuff, brother. I'll send you some stuff. I'll get that out next week. I'll go ahead and package it. I'm gonna send you some extra stuff, man. I'm gonna send you some. I don't know. I'll send you some samples of some goodies that maybe you weren't expecting. I don't know. We got a lot of cool bottles. Chris Jenkins, man, you missed it, brother. Oh yeah, William, you might have missed it, William. I don't know if you heard this, but I'm sending you Malort. Screw you. I mean, you can't just win something nice, bro. Like, this don't work. Just good old me. Just good old me. Are you sure about that? I want you to give me a confirmation here. I just got your I got your Patreon message. He says yes. Is there a David the Easterling still in this chat? He may have left already. He said, because he did say good night. But I do have access. I do have access to David Easterling. He's probably left. Don't worry. I will be in contact with David. I have his information. Dang, Chris Jenkins. Out barn door, what the heck? Barn door's in here. Thanks, Mr. Jenkins. Chris Jenkins, 5 gifted subs. Barn Door was gifted. Dramhound was gifted. Erica, Joel Rogers. Joel Rogers hasn't even said anything. He's just been lurking, man. Joel's here. Heck yeah. What's up, Barn Door? You know what's funny? Is that your wrenches never, they don't downgrade. You know what I'm saying? So like you could be gifted subs, and then you still get the wrench. You know what I'm saying? Like once your gold, like if the gold wrench disappears, and then I think if you get gifted a sub or whatever, you're still that sub. Chris Jenkins gifted another 5 subs. William Hall. Dude, go play the lottery. Ed Williams, Truman, Dan O.B., and Giselle's. I didn't see Giselle's tonight, but he's gonna show up with a wrench and be so confused. Dan O.B. too. I'm gonna be lost in the sauce. What the heck is this wrench next to my name? Jeffrey Drankovich, I'm a good lurker. It's because your knee broke. So I'm gonna just go ahead and shout out. He didn't ask for me to do this, but I'm going to. But just good old me said I want to pay my winnings forward, and he named a person by name he named David Easterling and said, I want you to send what I won to him in honor of his fellow Navy brothers who are actively, I mean, what better word to say it? They are staged for war right outside of Israel. So we will be sending David, a big boy of this. We will be sending him this in the coin. Just good old me. You know, I'm going to email you because you won tonight, and I will be sending you whichever glass. If you don't have whatever glass of mine you don't have, I'm going to send you. I typically have spares of most, so I'll see what I have, and I'm gonna send you. I'll send you a goodie box of whatever merch you don't have. I have things. You are getting things, is what I'm saying. That's all there is to it. You can't turn that one down. So, you pay it forward, but you're not escaping me, man. I'm getting you some stuff. So you supported, you know, I love to talk crap about those seamen, man. They freaking suck. But you paid it forward to them guys who were actively out there freaking putting it out, man. That's how we do it around here. You're not gonna give away your earnings and not get anything in return. So now we had 3 winners tonight. Thanks. No. You don't have to. You can, by all means, go buy more Magi, but I'm sending you stuff. I'll send you a cool glass, an exclusive glass. I have stuff that no one else has, and like you're gonna get something. So all right, I'm dropping the link. Yeah, the Magi is still there. So here's the link. You'll see bottles in there like Whiskey Gypsy that we did with, it's Eric Church's new whiskeys in there. Borrowed Page. I'm just gonna heed you. If you don't like Scotch, it's American single malt. You'll see other barrel picks in there, including the Magi is in there. There's that. I am too slim. Just good old me, don't worry about it. You are getting something. I know a lot of people look at that Borrowed Page and is like, what the heck is that? Our thing, what we want to do is like, we like to incorporate a lot of brands that you might not have heard of into our store, just to get them traction, just to get them, they don't have the reach. They can't sell their stuff and they can't ship their stuff. Our people can do that. And I'm not saying me, because I don't. It's just in our page. So we put you'll see things that aren't our picks. in there, such as the Magi, such as Borrowed Page, such as Whiskey Gypsy. They're not our picks. They're just bottles that the people support us. They want to be part of our stuff. I think I don't know. I think a portion of those sales comes to us, but it doesn't even matter to me. I don't care. I just want you to experience cool whiskey. So that's why you'll see stuff like that. Give me 1 second. Pee break. We're still hanging out for a little bit. If he's advertising bottles, does that mean I should open super proofers? Me thinks yes. Open up the super proofers. I'm drinking some of this, man. Okay, Chris Jenkins. Chris Jenkins just gifted 10 memberships. Crypto Whiskey, Jeb Singleton, Geoff Seon, Dylan Robbins, Donald the Yoda Rents, David, 13.1 Tater Dom, Bourbon for Bacon, Tim Evans, Karma, Joe Dickinson, Mark Emmenegger. Trev, what's your favorite from those other bottles on the site? Here's my thing, man. I get it. You guys know I don't screw around with you guys. I know that we're selling this stuff. I also know that we have 4 bottles in our store that are over $100. One of them's $200. One of them's $100. It's a lot of money. I get it, and we have other bottles that are coming that are much cheaper, bourbons, because I know not everyone can just go buy. Who can go buy a $160 bottle of? I get it. Don't feel bad, man. They're all so different. They really are, and it's like I don't want it to sound like a sales pitch at all. I would say, if it honestly, like, no screwing with you. I'm not. This is just me and me alone. I would say probably my favorite out of our store is the Mammoth. It's too good. It's too good. I would say if you can't get a Midwinter Nights dram, that's my best explanation of the Magi. If you can't get Midwinter Nights dram, just get that bottle and you're close enough type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't, I'm not going to tell you, oh, I like that, like Midwinter's Night Dram. That's in that ballpark. So if you want like a finished rye that tastes similar to some of these batches, that's right up your alley. And it's cheaper than those. So there's that. Our super proofers, the 27 year, it's $160, but it's a 27-year-old. It is I think the stats on it are it's the second highest proof whiskey that's ever been released. And it's us. A freaking sub 10,000 subscriber channel as the second highest proof whiskey. And I'm talking broad spectrum whiskey. I think second or third. Gene has the stats. I think there was a Willet that was released at some point that he said was higher, which 160 proof Willet sounds absolutely freaking insane. So there's that. The Ron Jam, it's $45. It's light. That's the NASA Family Reserve one. I said that's light whiskey. That's the Boo Rye. We have so many I can start mixing stuff up. NASFs are 107 proof. It's good. Is it going to be the most intricate thing you've ever tasted? No. This isn't 27 years old. I'm being straight up with you. It's $45. It is every bit worth $45. I can't, I'm not gonna rave and be like, that's the best thing ever. I'm not gonna blow smoke up your butt. It's good, and I really enjoy it, and it's a great value. The borrowed page, again, not really my alley. Lone Wanderer loves it. It's, where is it? I have too much whiskey. I can't find it. I swear I put it on this shelf. I'm an idiot. It's right in front of me. American whiskey. Oh, wow. It's distilled by... It's a blend, so it's blended with Mammoth. Let me pour a little bit of it. I remembered, it was very malty to me. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm gonna tell you straight up what I think about it. So many bottles up here. It's not bad. I'm gonna stick to my guns though. I know Noah might love it. I think it's malty. I think it's very malty. I would just heed. I would say if that. I mean, we have it saying American whiskey. You got to know it's freaking proofy. Not proofy. It's malty. Super Proofers is 16 years old. Which is the 27? The Dukes? Yes. It's on the page. It's just called Obtainium 27-year-old Canadian whiskey. That's what it's labeled as, but you'll see the Dukes of Hazmat sticker. What's up, Alan Holman? Late as piss. What's up, nerds? I regret not getting Sug It More. I would say Sug It More. But in my opinion, I would say the Mammoth Hazmat in that Sug It More are probably the two best picks we've ever done. Ever. Sug It More is almost hard to beat. I don't know, that the Mammoth I think the Suggetmore, the price of the bottle might give it a, I wouldn't say it would give it an edge. I think it gives it more points. But the Mammoth is undeniably out of this world good. We love value. I love value. So the Suggetmore is like an average dude. I'm like, yeah, I could have bought 2 Suggetmores for that. This is the reality of it. Does not take away how good the Mammoth is. Just saying. And then the last one on our list is the Whiskey Gypsy. That was the one I did the live stream with Ari Sussman. It's $200. That is my problem with it. But I will say, if you are someone who can, like, $200 isn't going out of your way, I would say that bottle is probably the only celebrity whiskey that I would ever give a gosh dang about. It's the only one that I've ever been like, wow, it tastes so weird in the best way. I'm telling you, you open that bottle, I don't care how big your collection is, you will not be able to find one single bottle that tastes anything like it. Period. Period. It is so unique of a flavor. It could almost be its own thing. It's that weird, and I just so happen to really enjoy it. It's a wild journey. So, they're cool with us selling it on our site. Again, we didn't do anything to do with it. We're just selling it. And I think a little bit of that helps us. But it's a good bottle. The bottle itself is cool. So if you hate it, once you finish it, you have one of the coolest freaking bottles ever. You Don't Know Jack was good too. You Don't Know Jack. I think You Don't Know Jack was just fun. You know, freaking loved it. And we have a couple of other bottles. We have 2 more bottles coming out. They were supposed to be delivered to me today. I wasn't home and I had to sign for it. So they took it and they say they'll try again Monday. F them. But we got 2 other bottles, 2 other picks coming, getting ready to put out for you guys. Reports starting to come out that the Israeli ground offensive into Gaza has started, sending prayers to the IDF. Really? Like just now? When does the Bull Run drop? So, Bull Run... it's gonna definitely be, it'll probably be early next year. They say they have our stuff. It's like it's ready. We just have to set up a call about like the payment and stuff. So, nothing's fast in whiskey. Nothing's fast. It's ridiculous. I do like putting a drop of water into the Mammoth, just enough to round off the ethanol hit. I would say the same thing. Do the same thing with the super proofers. Add some water to it. Even if you don't add water like me. Suggetmore is my favorite Sagamore pick. I have, with Dusty Dan's pick, a close second. Those Sagamore picks, I don't care whose it is, it's gonna be freaking money. It's just the way they are. Now you guys we got, you guys still hanging out? We still got people here? Huh. What is that? Crazy. If you guys get desperate enough, I might have an extra one in the bunker. We could always do a wedding giveaway where someone gonna get another Super Proofers. Super Proofers, sug it more. We getting danger low. Shauna Marie, what are you drinking? There's still 74 nerds here. Okay, let's go. Maybe we'll just do that one next. Why not? Trev, auction the bottle. I might. We'll call that the honeymoon fund. We'll get him ready. No, I'm not gonna. I don't like auction. I would much rather far more people. Like, I would rather you give less money, but more people have a chance versus someone who's like, yeah, I'll give all this money because I can. I want everyone to have access. So I want it to be as like entry level as possible. That's how I always am. I bid one full frontal nude pic. Where's my bottle? Barn door gets it. I'm gonna pour my Dusty Dan Sagamore pic. I've only had a sample of the Sagamore, but it was amazing. I'm telling you right now. Here's the thing. It's not that we picked something good, and it's not some Dusty Dan picked something good. I think this is a credit to Sagamore just being that freaking good. You know what I'm saying? Like, they send us samples, and I remember when we did the Sagamore pick, I was like, dude, can we pick more than one? Like, can we do more? I mean, it was just incredibly good. The stuff they were putting out and they were sending us, you couldn't even mess it up, is the thing. It wasn't like, oh, well, that one's whatever, and maybe that one. No, it was like, bro, these are all so good. Blue, glad you stopped by, man. I'm glad we got some people over on checking out Blue. Blue's got a channel. Blue's got a cool setup. So check out Blue. Up and brand new channel. And really seems like a really cool guy. Really cool setup. Just talking whiskey. So again, check out Blue. I love helping out other people here. Other creators who stop by, who give a dang. You know, there's not many of them that stop by. F them. Yeah, check out Blue. Click that link. Go check out Blue, man. If Trev released D-star picks, I would enema some Malort. What's up, Odyssey Rider? Got here late, but I'm here to party. Let's go. Heck yeah, we getting you some nerds coming over there, Blue. I live just over an hour from Sagamore with traffic. Need to get back up there. Man, I've been kind of bummed because Brian Tracy was like our go-to guy there. And then for whatever reason, he's not there anymore. I'm kind of like, man, I don't want to go there, but I do. It would be really cool to see the facility. Still want to hang out with Brian Tracy. It just makes me wish I could have gone there while Brian was there. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I missed out on that. My boy Blue. I keep going back to this freaking Suggetmore. God dang. It is the most bourbon lover. You almost couldn't even call it a rye. What's the word on the Middle West pick? What we have in the works, like, I'll give you the word on everything that we got going right now. I'll be just transparent as all get out with you guys. The next 2 releases are coming from Farm and Spirit. Probably 2 bottles you've never heard of. But if you remember way back when, we did codename EC8. Can't tell you where it came from. Can't tell you which distillery it came from. But the name of it is EC8. We're looking also here for all of those still here. EC8 pick, which is at cask strength, we're looking at $40. 35 to 40 bucks. Huh. Nice. It is a bourbon. It is a bourbon codenamed EC8. We can't tell you which distillery went into this process. We call it the Infinite Oak. We'll explain more what that means, but basically you get a barrel and blah, blah, blah. It's no longer your barrel anymore. And we do some stuff and we codename it EC8. And we're looking at a price of 35 to 40 bucks. Now, I will say, there's a second bottle in this. Again, I know this is going to come to a shock to you because we have been putting out such expensive stuff. There is another bottle in the, I have the bottle. Yes, 35 for a full 750. Yes, I am not screwing with you. Full 750. It comes in. 1 second. we might need to give you guys a refresher. Here's the bottles we received. Again, this is literally what I received. No joke. Infinite Oak, EC, 118 proof. That's all there is to it. You're like, bro, that sounds sketchy. Sometimes you just need to trust Trev. 118 proof. Codenamed EC8. $40. Just take it. It'll only make things easier. This other one, Evans and Pike. We have this bottle coming too. Now, I will tell you guys, I'm not gonna freaking screw with you. I mean, I love screwing with you. This bottle's not gonna be cheap. It's gonna be another expensive bottle. And again, I don't expect all of you to buy it. There's gonna be like 100, well over 100, so a lot of, you can buy however many of these you want. There will only be 60 of these. Very small amount of this. But I'm gonna well, they don't actually, he doesn't disclose it on here, but I know what's in this bottle. There's only 60 of these. There's like 20, this is a blend of like 20-year-old bourbon, 16-year-old bourbon. It's a wild, we'll give you the details, but there is old, I mean, look at the color on that. Old bourbon in this. It's not, again, it's not cheap. We're looking over, it's well over $100. But there's only 60 of them, and the proof of these, the one that he sent us, it was, again, this was an example, 62% alcohol. We're talking 20-year-old bourbon that's 60% alcohol. It's a pretty wild thing. We only have 60 of them, and we're dropping them together because, again, this is not a pick we did. This was the pick we did. We were able to secure 60 of these strictly for our people. And it has a sticker. So it has a sticker. I will say, I'm gonna be straight up with you again. I'm honest. How did this turn into, I don't want this to sound like a sales pitch. I'm just trying to tease you guys a little bit, you know? Oh God, Chris Jenkins. I will say, I'm not going to lie to you. There is definitely aged Dickel into this. I'm not gonna lie to you. The only thing I can compare it to is I have a 17-year-old Dickel store pick, and it's better than anything I've freaking had. That's what this reminds me of. It's not like your crap Dickel. I don't know what else to call it. But it's got it. Much spicier, much more alive. It reminds me of my Dickel store pick in a way. Instead of at 100 proof, it's at 120. There's other stuff in that, and I don't know what. Maybe I might know what all's in there. I don't know if he really disclosed it to us. There's Dickel in there, I'm calling it. But it's freaking amazing. It might be 20-year-old Dickel. Who knows? But 20-year-old bourbon. I'm just telling you, I'm setting you guys up for expectations. It very well might be 20-year-old Dickel. All I know is that this bottle that we are going to be dropping has 20-year-old bourbon in it. It's a blend of like very high age stuff. I think there might be some younger stuff like 8, but it's like 8, 16, 18, 20. It's a ridiculous blend. It's absurd. And it smells that way. It doesn't smell over oaky, but it smells like, bro, you just... Why did you just turn Pappy 18 freaking at 60% alcohol? Does it say Solera? It is Solera. And if that's a bad thing, you better tell me. This is Solera bourbon whiskey. All I'm gonna say is I kind of understand Solera, but I kind of don't. All I can tell you is what I'm tasting, and it's fan freaking tastic. Solera, isn't that? Don't they vat the stuff? I know, Doc Swenson's does a lot of Solera age stuff, right? Or am I making that up too? I'm telling you right now, guys. Do not, if it's out of your price range, please do not do it. But if you like, I would say if you like aged whiskey and you're cool with spending over $100, we have 60 of them coming. They're fan freaking tastic. They're fan freaking tastic. I don't know what he does. I do not know what he does, but it's good. Very aged, very, very aged. So you just got to know that going in. I think that's why it goes into the price. I think he has some very old. So it says, my understanding Solera is continuously distilled, that so some of the old batch is always in the mash. I'm telling you, this, I feel like they did it right with this, in the sense of you get all of it. I think that's why I really like it, is that I'm getting. So you can tell me, well, this has 20-year-old stuff in it. 20-year-old bourbon, guys, is not that good. Like, on its own. It's just wood. This has all of this oak and age, but then it's got all of this, like, man, it lights me up. It's bright, it's young, it's vibrant. It's in it. You take both of them and you just mix it together. It's freaking really impressed. But it's expensive. So there's that. Just letting you know. Letting you know. I don't screw around with you guys. Do you like American single malt? It depends. I think American single malt's almost a beast on its own, because there's so many single malts that I've tried, American single malts that I've tried, that are like, they don't even resemble each other at all. It's like you might as well have I feel like American single malt can be about as different as Scotch in terms of, oh, well, we come from Islay and you come from wherever the frick. You come from I don't even know, another region. They're totally different. And I feel like, you know, an Oregon single malt versus an Arkansas single malt, they're not even the same thing. They're just not. It's a Benjamin Button bourbon. I will say, I don't think there's really anything young in this. I'll have to give you the stats. Again, we were told the stats. I don't really remember them. I'm telling you guys, right, I don't want to hype this up because we didn't pick this. This was kind of something that he kind of made for us and was like, hey, I'll sell, like, we can do 60 bottles of this special blend. So I'm not saying we created this. I'm just telling you, I think this is a special freaking bottle and it's not cheap. So I'm warning you, like, don't feel obligated to buy it because it is going to be expensive. But if you're into that thing, it's totally worth it. I'm telling you. Now, the other bottle. This sketchy mother effer right here. 45 bucks. Or no, 40 bucks. If you don't buy it, you are cheating yourself. So can there be a price cut if it's in a plastic screw top? We don't. Here's the thing, guys. We only have so much say with the price. We can only go as cheap. They give us a limit. And we always choose to go as cheap as possible, guys. Chris Jenkins with another 5 membership. Chris, dude. For one, man, I'm glad you stopped by. I don't know what you've been doing tonight, but you've been partying. Seriously, thanks for all of these gifted subs, man. That's freaking really awesome of you. It does directly help the channel, just like a super chat does, and it gives a bunch of people some golden wrenches. So you the freaking legend, man. You the legend. It's the Sug It More. I forgot we were drinking it. You guys distracted me with all these other bottles. You guys get me freaking drunk. I start drinking whatever. Chris Jenkins is the man. I'm really surprised, in a good way, with the Jefferson Tropics, says Saucy Shay. Saucy! Man, I shot a... This is just fun facts for you guys. I shot a video of the Jefferson's Tropics. It was after I've had a few... I don't know if I can even edit that video. I was so slammered, man. It's not good. It's not good. But that bottle is good. I'm surprised with it too, Saucy Shane. And it's like, I don't know whether to talk crap about it, because it's like, it's a total gimmick. Did they really need to go to Singapore to do that? No, they didn't. That's all a gimmick, but it tastes good. So how much can I say it's just a gimmick? You know? Maybe they are onto something. It's a good bottle. It's a good bottle for sure. Buffalo Bourbon Enthusiasts. On my lunch break, I scored an E.H. Taylor barrel proof for $100. Best decision ever. Okay. Rub it in, nerd. I still got a 2019 E.H. Taylor barrel proof up there. I haven't seen one since, man. Are you still live? Holy crap. Jake McKee, do you not know me? We ain't the Navy here. The Navy, they've been gone for 2.5 hours. I'm still here. We hanging out tonight, man. Yeah, go. Hey, Saucy Shane's here. Go click on Saucy Shane. Go subscribe to him too, man. Just port some more OESQ. Oh, game over. OESQs are so freaking good. I'm gonna put some Magi in the super proofer, says Mo. Dude, do it and see what happens. I don't know. Fly Fisher Trev, have you ever tasted Blood Oath Luxro? I have not tried Pack 9. In fact, I think I've only ever had like, I may have only had one of the Blood Oaths. I'm trying to think. No, I've had more than one. I think I've had like Blood Oath Pack 3 or 4, and then I had Blood Oath. I think I tried the Blood Oath 6, and that's it. Like I'm all over the place of those guys. So yeah, I've definitely never tried the 9. I didn't even know they were up to 9. Maybe I did. That could have been in one of my upcoming whiskeys videos. I've slept since then. Nightcap is Jack Daniel's 12. Such a great Porshana. You can't get much better than that. It's such a good bottle. Will T, good night, man. Vacation starts tomorrow, so I won't be in the parking lot next week. Well, Will T, please go enjoy your vacation, man. Sign, please. I encourage you. I encourage all of you guys to do this just from personal experience. I know you guys are, a lot of you are regulars, and I love all of you. Like, I see literally everyone who's chatting right now. I see you every single week. You're just a normal part of my life at this point. Never feel like you need to show up to a live stream. Like, take the week off, turn your freaking phone off in vacation. You know what I'm saying? So just disconnect, get out of the world, and just do whatever you're doing. Bring some whiskey. I don't know. But don't tune in. If I see you next Friday, I'm gonna be pissed. Define normal. Well, you see, Kevin, if you don't do this. How do you dance? You know? Touch grass, drink bourbon. Get out of the electronics world and into the real world every now and then. What's up, Richie? Came in at the right time. Been listening on the commute home. Oh, so you going on a cruise, bro. Leave your phone in the room. And you go straight to the bar. Isn't it, I don't know how cruises work. Are they all inclusive? Like, or do you pay for your drinks? See, that's why I go to all-inclusive stuff. I don't want to pay for a goddamn. That was the worst floss. That wasn't the floss, Mark. That's called the Trev. It's a new dance. You need to learn it. Macallan Sherry Cask or Russell's Single Barrel Rye. Which should I pick up tomorrow? Never had either. Did we help? I know Chris Jenkins was going to bed, but did we help him with that? Macallan 12 Sherry Cask or Russell Single Barrel Rye. See, I don't know anything about Macallan 12 Sherry Cask. Joe. Those are two separate dances, and they were both orchestrated by the Wrench household. The juggling. The juggling. That's scooping up candy. Scooping the candy. You know, you got all this candy, right? You're scooping up the candy. Scooping up the candy. Now the other dance, that's just a dance. That's just a, you know, like, look how cool I am doing this. I don't know the lawnmower, bro. My lawnmower, I don't even have to, it's just a push lawnmower. My lawnmower dance move is this. You know? I don't know how to floss, man. I ain't no flosser. If you get, I know most of you guys have kids. Them fools flossing. Oh, so you're talking about a lawnmower? Yeah, I gotcha. See, I know it. I figured it out. I just did it. I just did the dance. We're so dumb. I hope you guys are as dumb as me. All right, I'm finishing this and we're wrapping it up. My 20-year-old taught me to floss. I'm not bad. Your 20-year-old? You know, that makes sense. I feel like the floss really isn't the cool thing to do anymore. I feel like everyone who was flossing is older now. Older as in 20. Oh, I'm old. It's just like everything. Dances catch up. You know, there's a scene of dances that are like, that's the cool thing to do. And then everyone does it. But then all of a sudden, this next wave of freaking kids come up with new dances. And it's like, that's the new cool thing. And then now, all of a sudden, you got 20-year-olds flossing. And you got 12-year-olds doing the freaking mango. It's a new dance. I'm definitely not cool. I'm cool. I dance all the time. What is this? I don't remember what this is. I just grabbed a bottle. I'm so old, I don't even know what. So you're saying I should stop doing the Running Man? No, keep doing the Running Man. That's exactly what I'm telling you to do. This is not Sug It More. This might be this borrowed. It might be the borrowed page. Yep. It's malty. How much for a pick of your rear glute spread? You name the price. You know? 7? 7? Very malty. I just got to tell you guys, it's very. If you go to the website to buy our stuff, do not. If you are someone who's like, I only drink bourbon. I know Noah doesn't drink just bourbon. I don't think bourbon people would really like that one. I will say it's a good introduction to the malt because I like it, but it's malty. And you have to know that going in. You can't just buy that and think it's bourbon because it's not going to be. So, gotta tell you that. What's up, Mr. Jigs? Just in time for me to end. We're gonna wrap it up. We went well into overtime, but that's okay because that's what I wanted to do. Freaking love you guys. This is a creepy song. We adding that to the playlist. All right, guys. Again, I've said this every week and I haven't done it, but we will try and do a Patreon live stream. We got a lot of sports to watch this weekend, so maybe we can set something up. Other than that, I love you guys. Thank you for entering the giveaway. Thank you guys for being here and just watching and chatting and drinking along. I hope you guys enjoyed some extra innings. Freaking love you guys. I will see you when I see ya. Hopefully it's sooner than later. Sorry, Joe. I'm about to piss my pants. Chris Jenkins just gifted 5 extra subs. I'm about to piss. I gotta go.